Hello my friends, and welcome back once again to the two lines, which will soon be 3, I think. We have 9 more tiles that we can unlock, but I need to consider here. Let's just buy 1 for now, because I'm pretty sure that this is running at such an angle that it's going to run out of space. Now what is that, a 6-lane? Looks like 6 lanes, doesn't it? So we'll do the continuation of our 6-lane road here. And the last time that we wanted to continue this, let's just activate the game. Oh no, it's dark. I'm gonna have to turn on the sun. Last time we tried to do this, we didn't have enough space to bring the road back down. So if I bring this down at 180 degrees, no, it is going to make it. Okay, let's buy the next tile. This one, I think I will have to buy the one next to it, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure that this isn't going to make it all the way down. Yeah, that exceeds city limits, so we're going to have to at least buy this one, and we might have to buy the 2 side by side on the next one, but just in case we don't, let's buy that one now and see if that's going to be good enough. We'll just continue this. Yeah, look at that. It's so wide that it crosses both. Alright, so we'll buy that one and then that one. We'll see if that can get us the rest of the way. Doesn't look like it's going to. It looks like we need at least 1 more tile there. How annoying is that? So if we buy this one and this one, I think we get all the way through. Oh, we sure do. But there's a weird slope there. So let's bring this one as much as we can over, and then it's looking like we might have a tunnel. Yep, okay, that's good. And then we can buy 1 more. That gets us pretty close to the waterfront. I'm going to bridge all the way across the water. We just don't have the points for it right now. But we are going to bridge right across, so don't you worry about that. And is that building some sort of weird... I don't really want to make a tunnel, is the thing, if I can avoid it. Slope too steep, so we might have to wait a little bit before we can continue that, but look at how much extra space we've got here. And we're running mods on this city now, so we can do some interesting things there too if we need to. But this has definitely opened us up, probably just industrial down here. Although, let's see how the wind looks. The wind blows out that way. Oh, that's different. Is that different? Kind of remembers different. I remember it blowing differently, is what I meant to say. I thought, maybe. I thought it blew down this way, but I guess it didn't. Maybe it didn't. Oh, whatever. We'll figure this out. We'll fill this in. Everything will be fine. What do we want to do here? Oh, we should probably think about, do we have access? Yes, we do. Look at this, specialized. So what are we already building? I think we have grain. Is this a grain farm? Yes. And then this one is lumber. We got to turn on the sun, I think. This one's just livestock, right? Those can go anywhere. Okay, so we've already got grain. Are we making enough grain for the whole city? Probably not, but we're making a little bit of it. We could probably get our veggies and our cotton. Let's do veggies. Let's do veggies first. And the other thing that we could do... Oh, that worked out perfect. So if we do something like that, then we can get the circle on both sides, I think. I think we can be real cheeky here. Not that there's a ton of coverage on that side. Why wouldn't you use as much as you can? Let's just end this really quickly, because it's easier to do it as an edit. So first things first, let's find out if we can actually get underneath there, because that's important to know. Oh, it doesn't look like it's high enough. Oh wait, no, maybe it is. Maybe it's just because that's not high enough. Okay, see, this is why we're experimenting. So let's get this, probably get rid of that too. We could always go under if we have to as well. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to use, this little one here. Get rid of the rest, and bring this pretty close, I think. I think the issue is that there's road underneath it. We have to get rid of some of that. Oh no, it's too close. Okay, there's a problem here. We gotta fix this. Okay, let's get rid of this. The thing is, I feel like this could be closer. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a little bit closer. No, I think I'm just wrong. Get rid of that, and maybe that'll do? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, if we can't get underneath there, then we have other problems. At least it looks good. How close can we get that? That's not bad. I'll take that. That's fine. That does put like a weird little fence in the middle of our field, but that's okay. Overlapping items. Oh, we got another one to think about here. Okay, let's think about it then. Okay, that's about as close as we can get. That's not true, actually. This looks like it can go in just a little bit. Like to there. That looks good. We're making good use of our space here. There's not even anything. There's not even any resource on this side where I'm expanding it, so this is pointless. Because we're not getting anything extra out of it. But over here, it's not pointless. And over here, we're going to have another, yeah, we're going to have another issue. Although I think that's right there. That is the edge. Is that the edge? No, we can get a little bit closer. Not much. Like there. Is that the best we can do? I think it is. You can turn off snapping here. I don't know why I never think about that. You can just not snap. And it makes it so much easier. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, that has to be there. Okay, fair enough. It doesn't have to be there. It could be down. No, it has to be there. That's fine. Don't worry about it. And then over here, I wonder if we'll see more little vegetable fields or greenhouses or whatever start to fill in as well. I feel like this one maybe we want snapping on. Snapping helps a little bit for things like that. Actually, you know what? We want to keep this off the road, don't we? Oh yeah, that's right. We want to keep this like to here. We want to do the same thing on the other side, in fact. Something like that, and then on this side it doesn't matter. And here I think we want just a little bit more. And we can actually bring that in real tight there. Tiny, tiny little adjustments. Why? Because we can. Oh, look at that. Can we actually pinch this? That's fun. Oh, we can get real meticulous here. We can really maximize what we're doing. Probably do that over here too. This is stingy. Yeah, that's just stingy. We don't need to go that close. But you know what? If the game's gonna let us, why don't we? They get too close and they want to merge. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best that I can do. Let's just let that not complete. There we go. And then over here, let's see how close we can get this. Not much closer than it already is, it seems. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Okay, that's fine. Let's finish filling in this circle here. There's going to be probably an air pollution problem here, which is fine as well. But I do want to put in a little bit of residential over here so that they can live near the farm. Is that smart? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. This one needs to be out one more. A little bit more. Yeah, that's perfect. We've only gone and done it, so that's done. Look at this little Pac-Man looking thing. You're beautiful. And like I said, and put in some low-density residential maybe on both sides. It's weird that this side seems to go out further than this side. Did I not go all the way to the edge of the circle, or is that just... I guess it comes back in. Yeah, that makes more sense than I thought it made. Don't worry. We have demand for this low-rent residential as well. Let's put that there. And then some medium-density housing. And then down here by the ocean, I guess we go back to pollution. And back at this little plus to pollution there. These houses should be okay, I think. I don't know. They've only built one little thing. The other thing that we should consider, though, is are there other industries that we could build? There is a little bit more arable land here that we could probably take advantage of, or we can just wait for another city to get a bigger chunk for us to really take advantage of, or we could put one right here. It's not really great, but we don't have a massive deficit here. Maybe we do this, especially because we don't actually have to lose really anything. Let's end that real quick just so that we can go in and edit it instead, because if we do something like this, we can't do it like that, but if we do something like this, I think we want to turn on snapping for this. It's just going to make it a little bit easier to get it right up close to the other fence that we've got. Whoops. Not quite. Not quite there either. There we go. And then on this side, I don't think we have anything to worry about. I don't think I'm going to go in here and be meticulous with the shape of the circle. I think just getting it close enough is good enough. Although over here, maybe it's not really that much. Our deficit's pretty small. And you know what? That actually looks pretty good anyway. So nothing actually out in the field for that one, or for this one. The biofuel, the petrochemicals. Wait, what? I must have clicked on the wrong building. I 100% did. Spinning spool. This one's the cotton. And then this one is the... Oh, this is also cotton. Oh, okay. I think I meant to build something else, and I built that by mistake. I think I meant to build... No, that's fine. That is just fine. Oil would be nice, if we can find a nice patch of oil. Now, we haven't even unlocked it yet, so let's not worry about that too much. Anywhere that we could be drilling for ores, right here. We're going to need more unlocks, more map tiles. What else can we be doing that's interesting here? Water treatment, maybe? Cellar water? Possible. Education, geological research, yes. Thank you. That's important to me. And then I'm thinking we probably need a police headquarters. We probably need... Yeah, we're going to need this. We're going to need the fire station. And we're going to need the hospital. And the reason for that is because that will allow us to send... It'll allow us to send helicopters. And I want to get to Subway here, so we'll take the train. And then... Oh, we can't afford the tram. I was going to say we can't afford the tram. We're not going to be able to use most of these. The train, maybe. So what's happening here? Lack of labor. Fair enough. And of course, this street is going to be perpetually in a state of sadness. I can't even upgrade the road because... Oh no, I can't really. You know what? Oh my gosh, look at all the problems here. We'll see if giving the people away through the subway will help. Who knows? But we have to unlock it first, so we got to get ourselves up to the next tier at least first. But we now have access to the college, which I'm going to put on the other road. And I don't think that means the people from here will be able to get there. Who cares? That's too bad. And since there's nothing actually being built here, we may as well just put it right there. And we may as well... Should we put in the extensions? Yeah, we're making $1 million. The college library? No, I mean, we can put in one on each side and not even disrupt the grid. Look at that. Alright, a few more people moving in. We got some of the... Oh, look at this. A little combine harvester. Look, we're playing Farm Simulator. Hey, it don't work. Oh no. I've been harvested. Why is its pipe out? And harvester unfolded if it's not running. What are you doing? It's raining. It's raining on the line. Oh, I love that these little fences here are going to be somebody's backyard too. I think that's cool. We've got a greenhouse over here. Can we go in there? Oh, we can. Oh, look. It's nothing. That is a lot of trucks. By the way, look at them all. Probably moving into the industry at the other side because there's only one way in. There's only one way in until we can get to the other side. To the waterfront. Oh, that doesn't take us up. That's too bad. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Does that turn me into the vehicle? Oh, if I right-click and wait till... Oh, no, not in the building. But if I right-click and mouse over something like this pedestrian... Oh, I become them. Oh, that's cool. This first-person mod is... I've not really done a whole bunch with it. Look at this. Or this truck. Oh, I'm curious, because now that we have our camera attached to the truck, what happens when we get to the tunnel? Do we go into the negative dimension, or do we slide along the top of the tunnel? I already see the portal. Oh, I might actually go into the tunnel, which I've never seen. Oh, wow, I've never actually seen this. I've never actually been able to have the camera inside of a tunnel. Should be a lot darker in here, but that's just the way that tunnels work in this game. It's very strange. Okay, there's the brief visit to the negative dimension, and then we're back out. Oh no, look out for the truck! Speed bump. Don't know why that's there. It's funny though, because the audio doesn't seem linked to the first-person camera. It seems to be like tied to maybe where you started it, so you couldn't hear the cars and stuff down there, which is weird. Anyway, yeah, the first line, I think, is just always going to be in a perpetual state of trouble until we get the subway set up. That might alleviate some of that pain, but to be honest, who really knows? I guess we'll find out eventually. How are things going down here? Things are looking not so bad. Traffic's terrible. Traffic is tragic. We have buses coming from other cities that can't even make their way through. I wonder if we had a single bus line, would that cause more bad traffic? I think it would cause more bad traffic, because I think the real issue here is that there's trucks, there's industrial and residential traffic on this line. And it's the same thing here, but they have way more lanes to get out of each other's way. So far, at least. Do we need a hearse house on this line? Where is the current? Oh my gosh. That is inside of a tunnel. That's the big tunnel. So this hearse came from Circle City. So if we had a crematorium or a cemetery on this side, then we may be able to do something. Can we fix... Did I put this in? Did I turn this road into this mess? If we say no key, no, it doesn't look like I did it. Which maybe means if we level the terrain to this, and then... Oh, what have I done here? That's cool. Oh, I thought those buildings were half buried or something. No. That's fine though. So if I turn this, if I put a key on it and then take it off, is it a retaining wall? What is that? What if I put trees on it? What if I upgrade that road? What if I just touch it? Why do you not want that? Why do you not want a zone on that side? What have I done? What have I done wrong? What if we do this? What if we say 4-lane road and then upgrade it to a 6-lane road? No, it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to put zoning on the side. What if we destroy the road and then put it back in? Aha. Maybe I want to put a cemetery there. The people rejoiced, so that was definitely a good choice. And then maybe the big hospital can go here? Overlapping items. I'd have to find somewhere nice for it. Nice and flat. I mean, nothing's building... Oh, that's cuts inside of the farm. Of course. I can't put that there. I could put that here. How much is this? Ooh, $700,000 a month. That's a lot. I don't think we're that desperate yet. For healthcare, that is. Our average fire hazard is 96%. How does that happen? Do we not have a single firehouse? We don't even have a firehouse. Maybe this is the fire station we built. Maybe. And if we put that... Oh, look at that. Somehow that influences both roads, even though it can't actually get to both roads, which is interesting. That is definitely interesting. Let's put that here. And then let's put the helipad on it. Now we've got fire coverage for the city. We don't really need the extra garage space, I don't think. Because they're only going up and down one line. So that should be good enough, right? I guess we'll see. The biggest part of this is the helipad here is going to hopefully take care of the city. Our average fire hazard is dropping. It's in the green. Good. What's our crime rate? 29% and kind of just hovering around there. And again, this is something where we could say, I think the police station's on that side, but we can put one on this side. See, now it doesn't influence the whole thing. Oh, I guess because it could have the helipad, that's why that one does. Yeah, see, this one can influence everything because it doesn't need to go on the roads. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, there are just transport lanes, so we could actually set up a bus line. Oh my gosh, look at all these taxis. What is going on? Where are you going? Are people just coming from out of town to go shopping? Oh, they work here maybe? Do they shop here? I don't know. Maybe they work here. Maybe that's how we get enough people. Oh, what's happened here? No pedestrian access. What happened to the field? Okay. Did that help? So this counts as just like a big pedestrian floor. It's weird that it went away though. I've never seen that before. There's an accident. And then once you have an accident over here, this car's on fire too. Or burnt down. This guy's posing on the sidewalk. Oh, he's fine. He got better. So I guess these count... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I thought that was a motorcycle. These count as like a pedestrian area. Like pedestrians can cross through this. And I guess these vehicles are pedestrian vehicles. I don't know. It's weird. But we should think about... Do we want to set up public... What is going on here? These taxis are flying in from... Is that how they come in? Oh! Oh! Are people... They're leaving the city, and then the taxi is bringing them to the other entrance. Where are these ones coming from? The train. No, this highway. They spawn at this, and then they come around. And they also fly out that way. They just disappear. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. Everything's a mystery to me. This whole game, nothing about this game makes sense the more you dig into it. It's wonderful. I hate it. I love it. I don't know how much my theory has any water of these taxis transferring. They might just get respawned or reused. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. This game is a mystery. We have more demand for medium density housing. But I do actually seriously want to think about bringing buses that can cut through these two lines here. But I want to finish off this line. Before we even start thinking about something so ridiculous, I want this to be finished. Maybe we turn these into medium density houses? I don't know. There's no demand for low density housing. You know what? Let's turn them into row houses. There we go. Farm row houses. I love that they're all exactly one tile wide. They're all 1x6. Except for this one that came in as a 1x2. What are you doing? There you go. There's no reason for you to not have a backyard, you silly, silly house. So we can just force those to come back with the right yards. Stop being small. I think the bigger they are, the more rent they pay, so I don't think that you want them to come in small anyway. but who knows? I'm just speculating. I've never actually looked to see specifically how that works. Oh, those fences. What mod am I using that's making those disappear? I don't think that's a mod. Maybe it's a graphics setting. Let's just set odd. Doesn't matter anyway. Look at all these little row houses starting to come to life. That brings the street to life. There's a building that's fallen over here. This low-rent house. What happened to you? I have collapsed, yes. Oh no, why? Due to lack of maintenance? Buildings need maintenance? Since when? Do they just come back? Are they gone forever? They're just gone. How strange is that? That is the strangest. This is interesting. The fence doesn't always exist. Sometimes the property has its own fence that overrides the fence. Yeah, completely removes it. It's gone. It doesn't continue. So sometimes if the property has its own fence, the fence for the industry zone goes away, but only if it's close enough. Like here, it looks like it wasn't close enough, but I wonder, is that by some fault of our own? And that might have fixed it. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. I risked dezoning some things by doing that, but it was worth it to see. So now these ones here that don't normally have a fence, they have a fence in the back, and then the houses that do have a fence have their own fence. It's interesting to see this one because this property is supposed to have this kind of fence that goes around it, but because this one already had a fence, they used that fence. Interesting. It's interesting to see how these buildings decide which fence to use. I love it. I really, really love it. I think it's really cool. Now this needs to be closer, so we're going to do this again. And hopefully we don't destroy the property. Okay, it would highlight yellow if I was going to, so that's good. That's a good sign. Yeah, see, that's how we want that. Perfect. And then even here, this house here has its own fence, so it just said, okay, we'll build the fence up to here and then use its own fence for the rest. That's cool. What a cool detail that I did not know about. Let me know in the comments if you knew about that detail, about the way that the fences from industry zones work when coming up to structures that would otherwise have their own fences. And also, this part's fun, because this fence just feels like, what is this here for? Some of these fences that keep this area separated. Obviously, it's because of the way that the zone is set up, but it just looks weird. I love the wide road part of the line more than I like the narrow road. But that's just because we were silly at the start. I realistically should have been a 4-lane road here. Traffic's not so bad at this side. It's once you get around the middle, yeah, around here, that things start to get upset. Now, how does our production look? Look at this. Even though we've got all of this production happening, we're nowhere near filling out what we need. Not even close for wood. Is it snowing? It's snowing in the line? It's winter in June? Where are we? Where is this city? The roads don't get covered. That's magic. Neither does the farm. There was some traffic problems there momentarily that went away. And the cars go through this portal. Look, when you're in the shade, you're covered in different snow, different amount of snow. Yeah, there's some nonsense happening here, which might indicate that we maybe need a parking lot. Look at these buildings are about to come down. I want to put in a very large parking lot here? Sure. I don't remember what that building is, but maybe it needs a parking lot. If we say that you can't park on this part of the road, here's something interesting. If we put trees... Oh, there's our milestone. That's perfect. We were just waiting for that. But if we put trees on that side... You know what? Let's put trees on the other side as well. If we put trees on this road, will the people that otherwise would have parked here be forced to park inside of this massive parking lot? What is this building? Oh, this is the back of the college library. Right. Very cool. So will all those college students have to use the parking lot now? Who knows? Our farm's getting snowy, but it's a good thing that we've got all these little greenhouses set up. It's a shame that there's nothing in them. Maybe we'll pick one of our roads, not this one, but once we start doing another one, we'll choose to have trees all along it or something, so that you can never actually build, or you can't actually park on the side of the road. You have to use parking lots. We'll set up parking lots along the road and see what that does to that one road. I also want to try different road sizes. I want to try maybe the 7-lane or the 8-lane road might be interesting. I think the 8-lane road is always a divided road. Maybe not. No, it's got lights in the middle, so it's a divided road. The 7-lane asymmetric is not a divided road, so you can make U-turns on that one. What we could do is 8 lanes for some parts, and then go 7-lane asymmetric, and then go 8 lanes for another part. I don't know. There's lots of little options that we can start thinking about to give a little more variety here and there as we go. These are the low rent houses that keep ending up abandoned and unhappy and collapsing. Alright, so dramatic. This is also very steep. I think this is a 20-meter high road. I think that's the height that it had to be. I wonder if maybe we could have gotten away with 12 meters. Maybe we only needed 2 more meters after that 10 to get the farm to grow under it. I don't know. I'm also curious to see if we can get a bus line connected here to go up and down this road if these labor issues go away, because it seems like the labor issues are just on this road. Also, this building has cursed itself. It says nobody can access this building, but it's fine. No car access, no pedestrian access, it's still fine. So who cares? People are saying they can't connect to the internet. That's probably true. I don't even know if we ever set up internet access. Look at that. Parallel universes. If I put internet over here, it exists over there. What is this? Is that how everything works? What's a thing that does something like that so I can see? What's a thing that has a radius? Not a lot of things have a radius. This might... No. Well, that's really weird. So just in case you missed what was happening there, is this tower seems to echo its coverage across parallel universes for some reason. So if I put it here, it has a ring over here, and there's another one out there. Those are outside of the map, though, and it seems like it's like a wrap. Does it wrap? If I put this here, will it actually benefit over there? These are big questions that I don't have an answer to. I'm sorry. But we did unlock Big Town, which means we will have the subway for next time. For now, though, I hope you've enjoyed what's going on with the line and the 2 lines. In fact, I might actually just let you know what's coming next episode. This line here will finally have its exit. Or you know what? We'll give it to you for free. Why does it slope up? No, it's got a... What? In water. Yeah, I know it's in the water. Maybe I can't do that? Maybe it's got to be a bridge? Maybe I can't get over this little water path? Exceeds city limits. Well, obviously it exceeds the city limits. We want that to touch the outside of the city. Can we not go over that? Or does it just have to be much higher? It just has to be much higher. Okay, so we'll just let this big bridge... Of course it exceeds the city limits. We're trying to connect it to the outside of the city. Whatever. Let's do that, and then... Do you have to be a normal road? Is that what the problem is? It doesn't snap properly once you get out here either. There we go. So now we've got a connection to Burgettstown, which I guess... You just drive across the ocean. Will we see cars spawn over here? I don't know. Yes, we will. Look at this. Alright. Now we can say, if you've enjoyed this video, to leave a like. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think so far. Comment. You know what I mean. And of course, hit the subscribe button for more. Turn on the notification bell. Alright. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of this strange city. And thank you for hanging out. Goodbye for now.